Fugondro Lugogo Lukuk Lithegos Yuzalpa. Gonfra Drugopum Kuga Fugon Fumo. Lugogurul Konumera Gef Kuntikakpa. Fugon Seguruk Moltose. Zural Gef Rugon. Welcome to Earthrend.
Hello, welcome back everybody to the LaughingGolem studio, and today we're just having a little bit of a look at a sneak peek of what's to come in the next update. As you can see here, we're back in the normal sort of Garden of Hope area where the player normally starts off. That's going alright, and you can see there's actually some particles coming from the player's staff now, which I think is really cool. And if you look closely, not too closely, you can actually see as well that work has been done on the staff itself. And as you can see here, there's actually a flame that comes from the staff now, which I think is really awesome. And take a look at this, if you probably noticed already, but the camera actually shakes and such as you do that. And there's actually animations for when the player shoots the staff now. And there was a bug in the past as well where the staff head would sometimes disappear on the player halfway through the game. And that's actually been fixed now as well. It was just an animation glitch. And yeah, here you can see one of the old enemies. Fun fact, I don't know if y'all knew this, but because there's been some misconceptions, but that's actually meant to be a sort of like the bottom part of a dead tree that little monster's inside and it's using it as a shield. I don't know, I hope it looks good to y'all, but I think that looks pretty funny, and it kind of goes with the lore that's going to be here in this area in a little while, that you'll see in the future. Bam. And yeah, let's continue onwards. Just a little bit of stuff here. And you can see the clouds in the background are different too. They're being worked on right now. That isn't their final form, but it's a very beginning of the start of working on them. And you can see an enemy type here. The animation's been changed slightly to help it to be more obvious to when you should shoot them. Also, yeah, they still die. And there's probably going to be more work done on these creatures. Like, for example, I want each of them to have a sort of bush that they come out of or something like that. So that way they don't just look like they're coming straight out of the stone, because that looks kind of weird, I would say, in the long run. And yeah, just stuff to make them feel a bit smoother in the likes. Yeah. Oh, and there's one thing I want to show y'all here. It's not complete yet, but that is going to be a power-up that the player has in the game. There's a little sneak peek there. There's going to be some sounds out of that in the future. You'll have to take a listen and see if you like those then. But for now, I'm mostly focusing on just polishing up the visuals before I then finish off with the audio, as you can see here. And yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying. And there's one other thing I want to show y'all real quick that I think you all will really like. Just woke back up from a nap on the floor here, and yeah, this is far from finished, but I never actually shown this in a video format, I don't think, and I wanted to actually show y'all what's going on with the village here. And first of all, as you can see, if I remember how to work this door correctly, I can actually go outside. And yeah, oh shoot, the tree is dead right now. Someone forgot to water the tree. There's a little bit of a secret coming there for you. I should probably replace that. Hold on real quick. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. Just, kind of watered the tree a bit there, waited a week, and we're back, and the tree's alive again. Go figure. So yeah, this is the village. And also, you'll probably notice the background is changing a bunch right now. I've just been messing with the values, trying to figure out the day and night cycle that's going to be existing within this game. But yeah, the tree's totally alive. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, you can see this flowers hanging down, and this village. There's a village here, and I really like this house because it's floating. There's gonna be more details added, and I'm probably gonna change out how some of these houses look since they all use the same base. The doors will likely remain the same or similar though. But yeah, this is just how it's all looking at the current moment, and I think it's really awesome. I love this bridge here too. I feel like it adds a bit of mystique here as to what's going on with this town, since there's this sort of mix between more primitive building style versus this sort of more interesting look. Like even the floors here, they look like they have a bit more intrigue to them than the other stuff. But yeah, there's some secrets that this place holds. Also, I'm gonna just say this right now. This little thing right here isn't permanent. Likely not. It's just kind of here as a sort of thing, as a sort of placeholder for what'll eventually be there. And you also can notice that right now the town is full of clones. You know, it's just all the same people. But don't worry, that's not going to be here in the future. That's just what it's looking like at this current time. Mostly because I have not yet made the I haven't yet made the NPCs. But that's okay. I made their dialogue up, and it actually can go to them now. I just need to make the sprites for them, which should be a little tricky, but mostly good. Yeah, I love how these trees, vines look and such. I think I did a good job on them. Y'all can let me know on that, but I think that these just overall are looking very nice. Just really beautiful stuff. I like working with these things. And as well, you'll see that in the decorations in the future, there's going to be like roots and stuff in the Garden of Hope since it's below this spot. And just sort of like rooty. And I'm going to try to make everything feel more interconnected and such. Since this is like a sort of central tree of life to this entire world of Ragon, that the game is going to be set in, I think that's all going to be really, really important. But I hope y'all really like the work being done here. I certainly do. And I think that this tree looks really cool. There's a lot of little decor I want to add in, you know, like shrubbery and stuff, and little tinier pieces of stuff to kind of, you know, fill it in the gaps and such. But I think that the overall feeling and setting of this place is really good right now. One last thing I want to show. Yeah, you can see here there's a sort of overlying canopy to everything that you don't really get to see, that I think sort of acts as a good natural barrier. And then you can also see how there's the shading of everything, how it fades to black to kind of show how it's, you know, all covered up. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to show for this sort of little sneak peek video, kind of showing what's going on in the dev work over here. For the next build, you might expect some more work to be done out here. I can't promise for sure, because I might post something with this sort of stuff shown earlier where the actual leaves are set up as well. Ooh, I just saw something that I realized. See how it's all completely black up there? I will have to work on that. Huh. Because on one screen that I have, where it's a higher quality screen, it looks a lot more smooth. Whereas on another screen, it just looks completely pitch black. So I will work on that. That is something that needs to be worked on. I don't know if y'all saw that. I might just sound like I'm talking crazy. Anywho, thank y'all for watching and watching me jump around here with these clones. I really like how the doors work. I can go into one of these random houses here and show you how the doors work. There you go. You can see that the background changes depending on if I'm going outside or inside. But yeah. Anywho, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. And stay well out there and enjoy this video. Yeah. Bye-bye.